What you take with you into that psychological trauma, what you take with you into that overwhelming experience is the number one predictor of whether or not that experience will become traumatic and affect your ability to not have all of this stored arousal in your body, right? Because you have to understand the way the brain works. I get where Marcus is coming from. If you respond to the gospel, that gives you orientation. I'm with him. But the problem is we're dealing with the way the brain works. When you go through a traumatic experience, if you and I were to go through a traumatic experience, that experience would be stored in the part of our brain where space and time disappear, right? So when you go through a traumatic situation, that experience is something that gets replayed on repeat because it needs to be time stamped. And until it's time stamped, you will be caught in the beginning, in the middle, and you will not experience the end. In other words, you have to provide the brain with conclusion. You cannot provide the brain with conclusion if you don't involve the body. The very thing that he's saying is the problem.
Mm.
The body holds the story. And if you don't move it in the body, Alfredo, if you don't move it in the body, you don't move it. You have to move it in the body,
Mm.
right? The body is the shared real estate between us and our experiences.